Hi guys! I kind of introduce myself. I am so exhausted. I've just come back from the gym. Oh, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are very new to my channel, I am the goddess mom, Ernie Crow, a mom of 4. I'm a general busybody who just loves sharing stories, sharing reviews, sharing tips and tricks because I am a certified life coach, I'm a therapist, and I just love life, really. Hashtag love. There you go. Anyway, I've just come back from the gym and I am freaking exhausted. And suddenly I'm inspired to actually make this video because the question is, why do we even bother exercising? I mean, I had to force myself to go to the gym today. I've hired a personal trainer for whatever reasons, and he kicks my butt once a week at the gym. I mean, I literally pay someone. I'm not even a masochist. I don't want to be tortured. Yet I pay this guy good money to torture me every week. And, well, he doesn't particularly enjoy it. And I don't particularly enjoy it. But I do it anyway. So, literally, I mean, why do we even bother, right? Why do we even exercise? Well, that's a big question. I mean, in the UK and in the US, health has always been big news. And recently it's been quoted that children are growing up extremely obese here in the UK at least. And that's from too much prepared food, a lot of sugar, a lot of salt, too much saturated fatty acids in their food. All the fried stuff in McDonald's and what have you. Well, of course, as a mum, I'm very concerned. I mean, we are actually the first line of defense for our children, but it also is because we are their role model. If we are not healthy, if we don't show them the best way to start their life, I mean, what chance have they got? And this is the reason why I exercise. I mean, not because I enjoy it. Oh my God, my body's aching. Oh, the burpees you make me do, the squats and, everything else. But listen, if you guys know, or if you don't know, I have no thyroid, right? I had it removed from cancer scare years ago, which means I'm going through life without one of the most important organ in your body, besides your heart, of course, that helps you beat and basically stay alive. This organ helps me regulate my temperature, hot and cold, which means I'm crappy with cold weather. I can't get too hot, but I cannot get too cold, which means living in London actually is like torture for me because it's too cold and the houses are not well insulated. But it also means that I have no metabolism, which means that, generally hypothyroid patients or hypothyroidectomy patients like me, we generally put on so much weight, we get fat really easily because no matter how little calories I put into my body, whether it's 500 calories a day or 1500 calories a day, my body just cannot metabolize all that calories, which means that it's so important for me to actually look after my food intake and my health, but it also means I need to exercise. But this is the catch-22. When I do go to the gym, it actually kills me. Like I said, literally, it makes me so tired because my body gets lethargic really easily, especially around about 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon, which is today, whereas my gym was at 2 p.m. I've sat every Wednesday at 2 p.m. because of his schedule. And actually, every time I go to the gym, I feel like falling asleep. Around 2 p.m. is when my body just go, hey, bitch, we're gonna put you to sleep. No, we're gonna make you go to bed. I need to have a nap. But of course I don't give myself that chance to actually nap, even though my body requires it. So anyway, going to the gym is literally saving my life. Okay, this is the catch-22. If I don't go to the gym, I'll get obese, I'll get more lethargic, I feel my body starts to break down, and also because I've had a scare of rickets before, which is that brittle bone syndrome, that brittle bone illness from the severe lack of vitamin D living in Europe with very little sunshine. So it was very important for me to keep exercising, because of that, when you exercise, actually, it makes your bones stronger. This is why, I'm encouraging my mother who's got osteoporosis to just keep doing simple exercises, even though she's got like really bad back and she's been hit by a car and her back's all cracked and she's got a really bad hip bone and everything else. I encourage her to just take a few steps every single day just to keep her body moving. Because the more you exercise, the stronger your body is. I mean, literally, listen. Why do we exercise? Okay, it's like saying, why do we bother paying our bills, right? But you know what? In order to get electricity, you need to pay your bills, right? In order to get water, you need to pay your bills. In order to get your roads clean and clear and, your rubbish bin picked up, you need to pay your bill. So it's the same. I mean, when we take in all this food, all this toxins in the air, if you're smoking and you love your fatty, chocolatey cake and everything else, which is fine, but you need to pay your bill. And that's exercise. I look at exercising as me paying my bill. Oh, nobody likes paying bills, right? But we have to pay our bills. And I've always been an active person. I think all children are born active. Most children love being outdoors. Most children love just being, just being hyper. But then as we get older, they are told, sit down, don't make noise, do this, or do your homework. And then, today's world, everything is so digital, everything, games, nobody goes outside and climb trees anymore. I'm very happy my children, even though they like playing their bloody Xbox or their PlayStation or whatever, Nintendo, I do enjoy the fact that when it's time, time to leave the house, they are jumping on the trampoline, they're in the garden, and when the weather gets better, they love trolling around in the garden, in the park, looking for snails, looking for, maggots and worms and what have you, and climbing up little trees that they can. The thing is, a lot of people say, I don't have the time to exercise. But then again, I always say, do you have the time to get sick? Do you have the time to get ill? Do you have the time to pass away so soon? I mean, I know it sounds so morbid, but like I say, one of the reasons why I exercise is because I want to be there for my children. I want to be there to see my children grow older again, because I have a lifelong illness. Death is always at the back of my head. Oh my God, I'm gonna get all emotional here, Okay, one of the symptoms of my illness is I'm very easily emotional, because it's so easy to get depressed with this illness. Not because I want to be depressed, but like the brain things and the whole hormone thing. Anyway, so yeah, we exercise because we love our body. We exercise because we love our mind. Exercise has been proven to increase your brain function, to increase your brain capacity, because you bring in more oxygen into your brain. Now, a lot of you said, I don't have time to exercise. Listen, I've downloaded a couple of apps in my phone, and one of them actually is like a 7-minute app. It's called 7, and it's an app that gives you high intensity interval training over 7 minutes. I tell you what, over that 7 minutes, I feel like I've been working out for like 30 minutes, like really hardcore. Now, my trainer also reminded me this today. A lot of people think that, they need to work out like 2 hours at the gym to be effective. Bullshit. Bulls poo. Bollocks. You don't need to go to the gym for 2 hours every single time to be effective. That is like the most ineffective way to exercise. Actually, if you love gardening or you love music, okay, this is, I used to be a dance teacher. I used to teach belly dancing for health. And I always tell all my girls, put the music in your head, or today you've got your headphones on. When you go and when you're cooking, when you're vacuuming, when you're hoovering, when you're, cleaning your bathroom, when you're going to the supermarkets, just dance along, just keep your body moving. Science has proven just 15 minutes, 15, okay, just 15 minutes of slightly vigorous exercise that raises your heart a little bit more. Hey, it could be the jiggy with your partner. It could be a little sprint, a couple of times to catch the bus in the city. Or it could be like a fast jog down the escalator and up again at the shopping mall. But do it. 15 minutes is all you need every single day to be healthier than someone who goes to the gym twice a week for 2 hours at a time. It's wasted time for them. Yours is much more effective. So seriously, Why do we exercise? Because of all these reasons. You want to stay healthy. You want to be there for your children. You want to be there possibly for your great-grandchildren. You want to be cleverer, right? Because, you know, when you're exercising, your brain cells improve. Your brain cells get more oxygen. You get cleverer. You can impart more knowledge to your children. And really, it's for health. I mean, if you don't care for your health and you're happy being overweight, being unhealthy, then, you know, good for you, power to you. I just find that for myself, if I accept that lie for myself, then I'm as good as dying already. And I don't want to die so soon. I want to live for as long as possible to see my children grow, to be useful society's member or members of the society. But really, go beat yourself up at the gym. Go and cry a little tear like I did today, and then you realize your immortality. You realize your mortality, really. You're not immortal. You know, your trainer or your travel, you go to the gym with a friend, you know, your partner, whatever. Find a gym buddy that can like kick your butt and encourage you to make it happen. But seriously, go to the gym. Go exercise. If you can't go to the gym, bring the gym home with you. Use your mobile phone. Find apps, yoga. I mean, forget about apps. Jesus, YouTube has lots of free videos. I mean, at one point, you know, when I go traveling, when I'm in the hotel room, whatever, I turn on YouTube and I do yoga with, you know, XYZ. And I tell you what, it's as good as going to the gym. So don't make that an excuse. It's spring now. Come on. Time to go to good health. Time for new living. Let's do it. Okay? Give me a reason why you want to be healthy, why you want to exercise. I want to hear your reason. Click below. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe already. Come on. You know you want to, you know, get notified when I put on new videos coming up in the next couple of weeks. And what else? Yeah. Don't forget to click like. Anyway, I'm so tired. I can't talk. I really need to have more drink. I finished up a whole bottle of water. I need to add some more. And I'm going to pick up my kids in about 45 minutes. So I better freshen up before the teachers get a whiff of me. Have a good day and speak to you soon. Bye.